we're not expecting to win. We're not expecting to win, but I could have won. Look at that for a border. I imagine that's not complicated at all. Okay, we're in Bengaluru. No! I forgot what I was doing. Regardless, my good friend Christmas Island is getting hit up again. Hello, everybody. How's it going? So the World Cup kicks off on Thursday with Mexico v South Africa. Hell yeah, we're pumped. Basically, Gianni, my guy, I can call him Gianni. Gianni, the great, actually, Gianni Infantino. What a guy. What an amazing human being he is, doing so much for the world of football as a whole. He got in touch and was like, right, we've got Coca-Cola, we've got McDonald's, we've got Adidas as our sponsors, our partnerships, but we really need to hit that really super, there's a niche Geoguessr market there that we really need to get, and who better than to get in contact with than me. So yeah, this is an official collab between the World Cup and me. So thank you to Gianni Infantino. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be seeing if we can win a game of Geoguessr by only guessing in countries that are in the World Cup. I do have a list here for me to consult. 1 second and I will show you the map. So welcome to the welcome to the world. Obviously, just looking at it, there's going to be a few glaring regions which, if we get, we're going to really struggle with. Russia, obviously, because of the war crimes and the genocides, not in the World Cup, which I think is an even punishment. You know, that's completely fitting punishment. You know, don't worry about, you know, stopping the war or anything. Just keep them out of the World Cup. It's fine. So yeah, if we get Russia, we're going to be a bit screwed, especially considering I think the furthest east in Europe is Turkey. Looking at it, so maybe if we got like down here, it'd be all right. Kazakhstan was screwed, but Uzbekistan is in there, so we can get Uzbekistan. I'm going to be allowed to guess teams that aren't in it. And then this region of Asia, if we get any of here, Mongolia as well, we're screwed. I think the nearest we're going to be able to guess probably is Australia or Japan. So we've got our fingers crossed for this, but at least we do have Australia and New Zealand, because I have done challenges like this before where yeah, for whatever reason, if we get Australia, it's basically just an immediate loss. But we've got South Africa as well. As I mentioned, they're playing Mexico on Thursday. And there's not many countries actually in Geoguessr in Africa. We do have Tunisia, we've got Senegal, Ghana, no Uganda or Kenya or Rwanda. So for over here, probably the closest we have to work out if it's northern South Africa or southern Saudi Arabia, which is probably going to be southern Saudi Arabia. South America should be fine. They love their football. America, I mean, it's still an abomination. Above all else hopes, because Wales are not in it. So I don't really have anyone to support. But I mean, it's England losing, and then obviously the United States embarrassing themselves would be incredible. Maybe an assassination towards Trump would really sweeten the deal. But yeah, I've got my list here. We'll get into it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and we're in with the first game. I'm playing no move. Okay, and we've got US, or is it Canada? Either way, they are in the game. They are in the World Cup. It's northern. I'd say that we are more US. I'll go Dakotas. Maybe it could very well be up here, but I'm going there. Iowa, yeah. Does make sense. I was kind of hedging a bit because I wasn't sure of Alberta or Sask, but it wasn't going to be with that sort of road quality. Yeah. And we got Brazil. Brazil is in the game. So is Paraguay as well, actually. I say they're in the game. I mean, the sport. They're in the sport. We got Red Dirt. We're a bit sort of, yeah, a bit Mato Grosso region. It feels a bit sort of like down Misiones region. So I'll go Mato Grosso do Sul. And it is. Nice one. But yeah, Paraguay dropped in Geoguessr. The Google car went round the other day. And it is in the game. And they have qualified for the World Cup. Yep. Paraguayan players. I know Omar Alderete, who plays for Sunderland. And Rocky Santa Cruz is retired, isn't he? What's the other guy? Oscar Cardoso? Is he there? We've got the Japanese. I mean, there's that one, but it's the grey one, which should put us north, and Japan is in the game, so we're on a good one. I've done challenges like this where I've done the alphabet challenge. We have to guess alphabetically, which was a nightmare. Same as the British Empire one was pretty rough. I think I did one where it had to increase in sizes as well. But yeah, Japan should be in the game. And that's a nice guess as well. Yeah, the grey thing on the pole should mean you're in the northern prefectures. And we could win this game unless we get Asia. No, we are... Shit. I'm going wrong continent. Yeah, I am going wrong continent. I think we lost. No. I couldn't tell if we had back of the card, front of the card. It did not feel like US. Or Canada. That was bad. That was bad. We can still do it. This is Canada. Sweden was in the game. Sweden was in the. They have qualified. They got through the Nations League, didn't they? Even though they didn't win a game. Even though Wales did do better than them, but they fucking lost to Bosnia on penalties. Was a dark mood in the pub. I was like, oh, I wouldn't watch it. I was like, surely they'll beat Bosnia, right? Did I miss it? Okay, it was Russia. I thought I missed a Kabler, so we wouldn't have been able to have got anywhere close anyway. Because yeah, Caucasus, Turkey, or Uzbekistan actually might have won it us. This is Quebec, I'd say, but yeah, I mean, it was absolutely devastating. I mean, they would have got Italy in the next round. I don't know if they would have beaten Italy, like, but Nova Scotia. Oops. We threw that one away. We did throw that one away. I don't know why I went. We're not expecting to win. We're not expecting to win, but I could have won. That wasn't anything to do with the rules I've set me. That was just me being an idiot. I am kind of washed at the minute. Ranking wise, I had a bad day the other day. As you can tell by dropping down all the way to here, which is my lowest ranking in quite some time, all the way up from, I think I was like 1600 odd. Yeah, things have not been going that well, hence why we're playing unranked. But we go again. Hopefully we can get some... I'd like to get some countries that aren't qualified for the World Cup, so I have to like think about it a bit, you know? Like, what do I do if we get a Thailand? I played this guy a few times today. We've got a... Malaysia, is it? Oh, shit. We've got that poll, which I think is more here. But Japan's quite far away. They're gonna... I guess we guess here. Technically, Christmas Island is part of Australia. My map doesn't load. GG. Reset, brother. I'm memeing. Anyway. It might load on the next game. It was. So the octagonal sort of pole is very, if you think you like Mexican one, and you're in Malaysia, I don't think it's mainland, it's Sarawak Sabah. I tend to think it's more Sarawak. We've got Kazakhstan, so I've got to guess Uzbekistan on this. I've got to guess Uzbekistan. Yeah, I think it's got to be Uzbek. I'm going to try it. There's no roads up here. I'm going to have to guess here. I'll guess there. I don't know if they can still see it. I actually had the same problem before with my map. I don't know if it's the... yeah, sometimes Geoguessr can be a bit shite. We've got Mexico here. They are in the game. We've got the car. We've got, well, the landscape. That should be an octagonal pole there. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't make... Out of all the teams, out of Mexico, Canada, or Australia... America, I mean. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, unlucky on the map. We're not counting that as a win. Because, yeah, their map wasn't loading. But yeah, out of all the host nations, it's got to be Mexico, right? I mean, Canada get a fair deal by not being America, but they're still pretty honking. But above all else, it's got to be England get knocked out in the group stages, right? Please. We've got to have it. We've got to have it. And we are in for the next one in Malaysia again, right? Yeah. Christmas Island again. It's like it's down here-ish, I think, somewhere. Bangladesh definitely aren't. The Bangladeshi, even though they have got Hamza Chowdhury now, he hasn't. Hamza Chowdhury did. Yeah, he has played for Bangladesh now. The guy that was in for Leicester. We've got to go Flying Fish Cove in Christmas Island again, I think. China, no. Yeah, Lao's time is coming in the global football sphere, I think. Watch out for Lao. They're my dark horses of the 21st century. It's got to be there again, I think. Yeah. Is Uzbekistan's not closer? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the closest we can get. Lame. We can bring this back. The last win didn't count. The last win did not count. Are we Brazil? I'd say we're Brazil. I'd say we're northern Brazil. With that, I'd say somewhere around like Tocantins region. I think I'm getting the country right. Southern Hemisphere. I can't really see much else of what it could be. Arge. Fair. Yeah, it's why the poll didn't fit. But I thought we had long grass, which puts us more Tocantins. Argentina definitely qualified. I don't really want them to win again. It was nice that Messi won, I guess, but we Vietnam. Well, Japan's probably the best. Wait. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I know I've got to guess Japan for it. Technically, this is Japanese. So is Yonaguri, I think. Yeah. I think that was about as close as we could get. Maybe Christmas Island was closer. Maybe Christmas Island was closer. We still would have lost regardless. The first one was our chance. The first one was our chance. Japan definitely did qualify, didn't they? Yeah, how could they not qualify with Takumi Minamino, that's him. Okay, got Vietnam again. Oh, I'm tired of guessing Christmas Island, so I'm guessing here again. I mean, at least it was northern Vietnam. That was about as good as we could have got. About as good as we could have got. To be honest. South Korea. No, South Korea is further away. Oh, hello. Yeah, O'Connor. I think that's northern. That would. I'd say that's more Northern Irish. It could be like Scotland, or it could just be a random person. As I mentioned before, the beautiful and glorious nation of Wales did not qualify. So I think I'm gonna guess here-ish. Because I think it might be. I'll guess here because it might be Northern Ireland. It wasn't. It was just a guy with an Irish surname. Near Cheltenham. It didn't particularly feel like Northern Irelanders went on the surname. Can't really see, but I'd say with France or Belgique. We've got small cam. Although this feels Irish. Irish. Yeah, this feels a bit Irish. And we don't have any blue on the pole, which would put us in France. And we've got a man who there's no man being electrocuted on that. It feels like it's just a lightning bolt. If there was a man being electrocuted, it would put you in the UK. So again, I'm going here. I think we are Ireland. Actually, that's probably the wisest choice. Look at that for a border. I imagine that's not complicated at all. There's no problems between the Irish and Northern Irish border, right? Easy. They get along. Oh, go France. I don't think it's France. But nice. And that's I like that. I like that because we had to use our brain to sort of It was one that wasn't in the game. Ireland. They're all right. They're about Wales level, I think. Wyoming Waste Systems. Nah, Wales are better. They got Harry Wilson, and they can just whack it up to Kiefer Moore when they want to. Yeah, we're in Wyoming. I'd say like more southern Wyoming, close to Utah. Nice. Yeah, it certainly felt like this region. I just really want it just to be an absolute disgrace of a tournament, like just everything to go wrong, because that's what it deserves. We're in the US again, and that's what the Trump administration deserves. And I know I said thank you to Gianni before. I was just doing that for I was sports washing myself actually, which I'm sure he'd be proud of me for. But yeah, all of it is just pretty shit. And I mean, I'll watch every single game, every single game that I can. But I won't be happy about it, and I will be doing it with a scowl on my face. I have no idea where we are. So I'm guessing Arkansas region. Yeah, screw those rounds. UAE? They're not in it. Saudi are. Wait, are they? Saudi are, Qatar are, Jordan, Iran, and Iraq. What? What hotbed of talent. Sick. I mean, like, look, them expanding it is shite. Like, it's a disgrace that fucking, like, sorry for the swearing. No, we're Oman, aren't we? I think, actually. Sorry. Yeah, it's a disgrace that third place qualifying teams can qualify. And that there's so many teams, it's just ridiculous. But for football watching, it means I can watch more football, and I get to see teams like Uzbekistan and Jordan play, which is cool as hell. But okay, we're in Bengaluru. No! I forgot what I was doing. We were about to just zoom in for Bengaluru. Oh, GG. GG. Probably Saudi Arabia is the closest we can get. No, I was thinking maybe these islands are Omani. I was thinking this that is like Saudi Islands. Yeah. Lame. Yeah, seeing like Haiti or like Curacao is sick, obviously. And Cabo Verde as well. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's just I don't know. There's too much. Too much. Yeah, fair. We couldn't have done anything there. We can't guess India. You've got like however many billion people, and you can't have 11 good footballers. Like, come on. You just take a little bit of away from cricket. You know, you've got cricket covered. Just be like, hey, we need a few footballers just for this one specific guy's video. Who else is there? Bosnia, obviously. I mean, I want Bosnia to do well, honestly. Like, you know, I do root for the underdog, even if they did knock Wales out. Wales were shit. Romania are not. Can I name any Romanian footballers? No, not really. What we got? Bosnia is probably the best we can do. This region of Bosnia, it's probably better than Slovakia in it. Yeah. Maybe a Turkey. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Like when you obviously, it's not weird because the western half of Europe is the more rich and well developed, and that would suggest that they can have a better football team. But I would have expected somewhere from at least round here, maybe if no Bosnia have, but anyway, US again. We do keep getting the US. I don't know, not a clue. It was more southern, fair. We had thick lines or more spaced out lines, but I also was scared of up here. The first game was definitely our one. We're Argentina, are we? Yeah, they have definitely qualified. They've got a pretty good team. Oh god, I'm fucking. It's like every day there's football on, man. I mean, it's in the evening, but I mean, like some would say the night time is the best time for watching sports anyway. I'm a big cricket fan, I'm a big snooker fan, and when it goes sort of like late, you know, when you're watching it like when the Ashes is on Australia or something. I think we're somewhere like around here. Yeah, nice. I actually got even got the road. I probably could have lined that up. Yeah, when it's on like late at night, that's pretty sick. So I mean, if I do have like borderline insomnia where I, you know, wake up like multiple times in a night. Um, so if that's the case, then hell yeah. We're Argentina again. You know, like Uzbekistan v I don't know who have they got. I don't know how many the groups are. If Wales had been in it, I'd have been, you know, much more invested in the actual groups and stuff. I think that group would have been like fucking Canada, Qatar, maybe Sweden, was it? Which I mean, I said that after when they got to the Qatar one, it was like, well, we've got Iran, USA, and England, and we could definitely pick up a couple of wins there, and we got like 1 point. I've not made any attention as to where we are in Argentina. I thought, but it's an alright guess. If in doubt, just click Cordoba. Dark horses for the tournament. Ah, shit, are we India again? I think we are, right? Yeah. Is it Uzbekistan again? No, it's that bit of Saudi Arabia. GG. We've seen this one before. Honestly, Ecuador have got they got that Pacho from PSG and then Hincapié. So their defense should be all right, you know. I mean, Iran got rid of like what's his name, Thingy Mamoon. They're not allowing him to play because he put a post up for UAE or Saudi. I can't remember. DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo, are getting to the semi-finals. Johan Wisser is coming good, and Bolassi's not there, is he? Wisser all the way. We'll play one more and we'll see how it goes. Because I had Wisser in my fantasy team. Stupidly. Because I was like, yeah, he'll come good. And he did not come good. Okay, last one. Last one. We just need a good seed, a good run. We're Turkey. Turkey did qualify, yeah. They've got a decent team, actually, to be fair. We've got to pop a Turkey region guess down, which is I mean, I'd say with this sort of like exposed shit, we'd be a bit more safe. But honestly, the Kayseri click is wise, and I should have trusted my gut, because yeah, with that sort of like exposed stuff on the mains with the green shrubbery, it's more on the south. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. I think we're US, not Europe, right? Yeah. I'll just go here again. Really should have gone Sweden on the frickin' one, the first one. I might have fucked this one up, to be fair. But with that railroad, yeah, with the railroad running next to it, it felt very sort of American, and we had front of the car as well. So this one we can actually do. We can actually do this. Come on. Just don't give me India. This feels very Southeast Asian. I mean, we're India or Philly or something. Yeah, it's probably more of like a Kalimantan, I'd say. Could be Cambodia. No, it's not Cambodia. I don't think, at least. It might be. But regardless, my good friend Christmas Island is getting hit up again. It was Cambo. With the sort of blue house. Yeah, with the blue roofed house. I mean, it's Europe. And it's, I haven't won yet. It's okay until we get to Asia. Are we Italy? I mean, we're like Gen 2, like, you know, shit quality. I've got these rocks. I'm gonna guess somewhere over like here-ish. Nice. It's not game. It's not game. It was a nice region guess. It was a nice region guess. Yeah, the sort of grayness of the rocks is more like here than like alpine. Okay. Okay, we're in luck. Okay, I've just got to pull off an American region guess of this shit, which I suck at. Because it all looks the goddamn freaking same. Honestly, man, no, it's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Wyoming's probably best if I'm thinking it's that. It's just could be Montana. God damn it, man. GG. We got the state. We just got the wrong part of it. One more. We'll ride the bus again. Because that was close and I'm having fun. Come on. It's not happening, Chief. It's not happening, Chief. I don't want to go Christmas Island again. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm looking about, there's nothing. Come on, Southeast Asia, step your game up. Like, it's not like it's a football mad area of the world, you know. Indonesia's got massive football culture. It's just and like it's what the fourth most populated country in the world. Look how massive it is. Like, get some good, you know. Compare that with, I mean, England don't have any good players, do they? Genuinely, their team is like, I'm just waffling, so we're just gonna have to guess Christmas Island again. The team's bang average. Like the big sort of expectations and all that, they're just gonna like whack it to Dan Burn at corners. That's it. That's all they can do. Harry Kane might, you know, pull something up, but it's not like they've got Harry Wilson or something, you know, or Brennan Johnson. Not talking about Jan James, although he did score. It was him who missed the one against Poland when they didn't qualify for the Euros. No, we're not getting it, Chief. We're not getting it. We're US. I mean, we're lucky we've had a lot of US. We haven't had any Africa yet, which is a bit annoying because I would have liked to have been a bit creative with that. But I'm just guessing somewhere like up north here because we've got a bit of snow. I don't know. Yeah, fair. It was further north of the snow. We don't lose. We don't lose. I'd sort of given up on this one. One more after this one. one more fucking hit, man. Ah, we're Chile, right? Are we? Yeah. I can guess Arge. I can guess Argentina. I can guess where is somewhere which I won't get guess shamed. Here, because it's sort of flat. Okay, we do survive. And we were in Argentina, yeah. That's alright. Good job, Chile's thin. Wait, did Chile qualify? No, they didn't. They've like had a massive, massive fall off, haven't they? Okay, we're Kazakhstan. We've got to guess Uzbekistan again. I mean, is Sanchez still going? Who does Sanchez play for? Arturo Vidal's retired, definitely. Yeah, we're guessing in the Aral Sea. Or next to the Aral Sea. Mongolia, they're not qualified. They have qualified for the World Cup of Darts, though. Which also, oh my god, I've just realised. There's going to be the World Cup of Darts and the World Cup on at the same time. So I can finish, or I can have both on at the same time. But Mongolia have qualified for the World Cup of Darts, which is sick. Oh my god! We stay alive! I mean, their guess was actually, because it was the northern bit. Yeah, with the landscape and all the trees and whatnot. Oh, for God's sake, man. You're India. Nah, we can't have another game here. I can't guess Christmas Island. Nah. GG. We might have been better off guessing Christmas Island there, but we can't do anything. It's been fun. It has been fun. Hasn't quite worked out. The first one, we absolutely 100%, the win was there for the taking. But like Wales in that penalty shootout against Bosnia, we bottled it. Runs in the blood. Runs in the blood. We're leaving it there. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hope everybody enjoys the World Cup. And I will see you soon.